Hello future fighters, welcome back to the channel. This is Adarsh and today we are gonna talk about something really very important, something really very interesting. And this is the newest May sneak peek. I mean the first May sneak peek is out and what do we have to say? It's really very interesting. So before jumping into that, as I want to cover something else, another news. So a few days back, character poll event was running, and the result for that has been announced a few days back, and which was obviously Odin. So it was quite obvious that it must be between Odin and Dormammu or maybe Ghost Rider. So the result has been Odin. So as the producer said in the video that they take around 6 months to rework the character, but I don't think it's going to take 6 months because I think they already knew that Odin needs rework and Ghost Rider needs rework. So I think it will come in around 2 to 3 months. I think next to next update they must be hinting on Odin's rework, and I think it's not just Odin. It won't be just Odin, as previously it was asked between Vision and so I forgot her name. Rogue. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So between Ghost Rider and Rogue, and sorry, Vision and Rogue. So Vision was selected, but Rogue also got the update, and she got I think better update than rework than Vision. So Odin has been selected for this rework, and I think Dormammu will also receive the rework. So, but this video is not about Odin or about Dormammu. It's about the new May sneak peek. So let's see the sneak peek and we'll talk about it in brief. I'll give you more information on that. So this is CM fragment of Marvel Future Fight. We have spotted two fast moving objects approaching from outer space and started an investigation. Let's find out more about the new space discoveries together. The cosmic visitors. Okay, so here is the picture. We can clearly see two things here. Okay, we'll discuss about it, but rather we'll first read it. That weapon, this weapon, and the long chain look quite familiar. Any guesses based on this evidence? New missions await in the May update. This means that I think we might be getting an epic quest, and I have great idea about that. We'll discuss it later. Just a second. Okay, so stay tuned for more teasers. Okay, so here we can clearly see two weapons. First one is the Stormbreaker. This is now the normal Stormbreaker that Thor has. This is the Stormbreaker that someone else wields. And you know who is? Yes, he's Beta Ray Bill. So clearly we are getting Beta Ray Bill as a new character. But apart from that, there's something else in this picture, which are the chains. So chains is a primary weapon for someone we already know in the game. Yes, it's a Ghost Rider. So Ghost Rider, like Robbie Reyes and the original Ghost Rider, they wield chains. Okay, they use chains as their main weapon, but this chain is not the normal chain. I mean, this is the chain that the Cosmic Ghost Rider uses. Okay, so we are getting the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Okay, so first of all, I want to clarify that most of the people are gonna confuse it with the original Ghost Rider that we already have in the game. But the Cosmic Ghost Riders was not actually Johnny Blaze, which is the original Ghost Rider, but rather the Cosmic Ghost Rider is the alternate version of Frank Castle. Yes, the Punisher. So it's a little confusing, but he was the herald of Galactus. So he was herald of the Galactus I think Palo Dimension. So Frank Castle means Punisher is the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So it would be amazing to see that whether they give Punisher the new uniform, whether they give Ghost Rider the new uniform, or they introduce as a new character the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So this, first of all, this update has a lot of potential. I'm really hyped up, really excited about this update. I think Marvel Future Fight is going in the right direction, but we should not get high hopes because they know how to suck the update, even the good ones. Okay, so this is the picture which is clearly taken from the comic Guardian of the Galaxy comic that came last year in 23 January 2019, and what's name was Guardian of the Galaxy. Who will stand when the last Guardian falls? Yes, so you can see in the pictures, and the Star-Lord equipped actually recruited few new members like Starhawk. Sorry about that. Moon Dragon. Nova was also the member. Gladiator, And Groot also has some new look in this comics. If you have read it, it's really amazing. And this picture that's been shown here is actually taken from, I mean, I'll give you just a brief detail that when Black Order attacks the all of the, a meeting was going on, and they attack them, and Proxima shoots some laser which creates a black hole kind of thing. So most of the heroes are sucked in there, and few came out. So I mean, this Beta Rebel throws his hammer, and Ghost Rider chains it up, and they all pull some of the members, not all the members. So some of the members have been saved. So this scene is from there. And this update, why I'm talking about this update, has a lot of potential because it can, rework a lot of characters, a lot of strong characters like Adam Warlock. Yes, Adam Warlock is also in this comic, and even Silver Surfer is also in this comic. So maybe they can give Silver Surfer his tier 3. I mean, that would be sick, that would be awesome. So, and I mean, if Ghost Rider or Punisher gets a new uniform, that would be really great. Ghost Rider really needs a new uniform, but the Cosmic Ghost Rider is actually Frank Castle, so that can be confusing. That who will get the new uniform, but yeah, this is really some next level stuff. Okay, so what we can assume now, I mean, what we can speculate that as it is written here that new missions await in the May update. So that means we might actually get a new epic quest. We haven't get epic quest since Mr. Fantastic was introduced, and it's been quite a long time. So the this epic quest can be introduced, the Guardian of the Galaxy epic quest, where they can rework Star Lord, they can rework Groot, they can even rework Gamora, and a lot of characters. Even this comic also has Nova. So Nova, we all know that it's been a long time that they haven't been touched. The Ultimates haven't been touched. So I think this is the right time for Marvel Future Fight devs to do the right step. Producer, if you're listening to this, please make the right step. The characters that need reworks, please rework them. Don't do anything like, don't be greedy. Just don't be greedy. Okay, you have you're going in the right direction, I think, and this update can do a lot of things for us. So in the picture that you can see, they have a lot of characters. I already mentioned some. It has Groot in the back, and some characters like File L, I can pronounce it right, Beta Rebel, and Silver Surfer. Many others are there. Star Lord is also there. Star Lord can get a rework, which is good. And the Groot is actually a different Groot. He's a new Groot. He doesn't say just I am Groot. He says a lot of other words. Okay, I mean, he can speak normally. So this update can bring new possibilities. Some are also speculating that baby Thanos could be introduced. New uniform for Thanos could be given, because in this, when you read this comics, in the starting only, Thanos has been died, and his head was cut off. And another character which could get a rework from this update is Hela. Yes, she hasn't received anything since Thor Ragnarok, and this comic actually, sorry about that. This comic actually has a great role for Hela. Yes, she is the queen of, I mean, death, mistress of death, right? So she can get updates, she can get rework, she can get new uniform. A lot of things can be done with this. New epic quest could be can be introduced and whatnot. Okay, so if you haven't read the comics, this available online. You can read the comics. It's been issued. It's available in 16 issues, and it's really great reading. So I think maybe start saving up your resources, save your dark materials, save your gold, crystals, because a lot of uniforms will be given this update. Alright, guys. So this was all I had to say. Again, I can go into deep into the comics and more what we can hope, but for this sneak peek, I don't want to get hyped up a lot, because in this sneak peek only two of the characters are being shown, like Beta Rebel and the Cosmic Ghost Rider, which is really great. If the new sneak peeks come which shows more characters and more uniforms, we'll cover that also. So guys, that's all for the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please press the bell icon. I really love the love you have shown in the last video. And please stay safe, stay inside, and take care.